I wanted to take a few minutes to show everyone the Shimika Chevron printed HTV. So this is heat transfer vinyl. We have two different size patterns here. We have one that's kind of a fine pattern, and then one's a little larger, looks like maybe about a 1/4 inch, and these stripes look like they might be about 1/8 of an inch or so. And just beautiful looking HTV. And so we have orange. This is almost like a burnt orange, so you Texas Longhorns fans probably work out well for that. This is a dark red, almost a maroon. We have black and white. Here's your pink, then royal blue, then red, dark green, and I guess that's a lime green, and then black, pink, and red again in the larger patterns. So what I'm going to do with this tonight, I've already cut out a few shapes here, and I'll show you those. I cut them out of glitter HTV. Got a couple small hearts in the beginning and end of an arrow. I'm going to actually cut the large red heart out of this chevron pattern. Then we're going to use a heat press and apply it to this burlap flag and make a Valentine's Day flag. We're going to have Happy Valentine's Day at the top and our name at the bottom, and put the hearts and arrow on it. And so I'm going to cut the HTV now, and the Shimika HTV is printed at the manufacturer. So the great thing about this printed HTV is it already has the carrier sheet on it, just like regular HTV. So you're going to print it face down on the mat, just like regular HTV. Excuse me, not print. Can't believe I said that. You're going to cut it on the iron-on setting, just like regular Caesar or any other regular HTV. And then we'll cut it out, trim it off, and weed it. And then I'll be back and show you how I'm going to place this on the burlap flag with the heat press here in just a few minutes and show you the finished product. Okay, so now we're moved over to the heat press, and if you follow my group, you notice my heat press is a little wobbly. I still haven't fixed the leg. I wanted to show folks I had it on this little stand, and I had it all the way around to the back, and this tray slides forward, and I slid it too far forward and it toppled off the back and broke a leg of my press, but fortunately it still works okay. Just haven't had time to fix that yet. So we're going to make a Valentine's flag with the pieces I was showing you and the design I was showing you earlier in the video. And so we're going to place things and kind of lay them out here. This is a burlap flag. And one of the things I like to do with burlap is I like to press it a little bit longer than normal, just to make sure it gets adhered to it real well. It is a little bit different texture than applying it to cotton or something. Lay all these pieces out here. And one of the things you want to be careful of when you do something like this, laying out multiple pieces, is be careful not to get a carrier sheet underneath of the HTV of another piece. So if you do that, you're going to mess your design up. So we'll put that there. And like I mentioned before, we have pink glitter and white glitter HTV. We have the pattern Shimika Chevron. We have some silver glitter HTV here, and we'll cut these apart, and we'll apply this part first, and then come back and apply the pieces of the arrow to it. Now, I do like to apply this, like I said, a little bit longer than normal to burlap. So I'll probably do about 20 seconds here at 320, 325, whatever it's at, 320. And then when I put the arrows on, I'll apply for another 15, 20 seconds and make sure it's on here really well. So we'll just kind of piece that in there, crank that down and hit the timer. And now we'll swing that out of the way. We should be able to peel these off pretty easy. And the shimmica looks like it's not quite adhered. That's one of the things with burlap that you have to watch out for, is it doesn't want to adhere quite as well. So the bigger pieces I'm worried about getting out of here are the ones around the heart, so I can apply these arrows to it. So I'm going to go ahead and press this a second time to get this heart adhered real well here. Give it about 10 seconds or so. You just want to make sure that it's adhered good enough. Oh, you know, I just realized that this is a, I believe this is a cold peel. So let that cool off a little bit. And the rest of this we can go ahead and pull off of here. So now I've placed my arrowheads on each side of the heart, and I'll press those, and I'll probably give it a good solid 20-second press again here, just so that it will make sure everything is pressed on there real well. And there is our Valentine's Day flag. And like I said, remember this is a cold peel product, so you want to let this cool before you peel the shimmica pattern, printed HTV. The rest of it's warm peel. So you don't have to do this on burlap. You could do it with you know, just about any kind of material. They make these flags in all different types. So again, you can get this design in my Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/651vinyl. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. And once you've subscribed, please click this bell icon and click the box so that you'll receive an email whenever I publish a new video. You can also keep track of my videos by going to my website at 651vinyl.com and going to the Learn section, where I publish various videos, articles, and how-tos regarding vinyl, HTV, Cricut, Inkscape, and more.